Yo, it's HeyBroken, and today I'm going to talk about the most annoying thing about Tekken 8. The most stupid, idiotic gameplay philosophy, gameplay design that we could have ever gotten in this game. And that has to deal with stage hazards. What makes this so stupid is that in a tournament setting, in a very esports environment that we have nowadays, back then, like Dead or Alive, things like that, it makes sense that there was stage hazards like that back then. It was a more casual audience. Esports wasn't a real thing back then. Like things like Def Jam Fight for New York, Def Jam Icon, where they had interactive stage gimmicks. But in a esports environment, like I said, nowadays, this makes no sense to be in a video game nowadays. On an RNG element, some characters get buffed and some characters stay the same. You see, I'm on Eddie. This guy has the craziest mix-ups on a stage like this. Headbutt, wall splat. Literally, the stupidest thing that they could do is buff certain characters and other characters stay the same on an RNG element. It's a random stage select. Now, why they thought that would be a good idea makes zero sense to me. Because again, some characters get buffed and some characters stay the same. Now, if something's RNG, there should be no competitive advantage on something like that. Again, we'll go to the classic Jin's favorite stage. So right here, on this stage right here, he gets a throw ground break and a hell sweep. So there, it makes the floor purple, and right here, he can also break the floor. So what makes a character super strong is they don't have to be in a combo, but they can do one move, and that breaks the floor, and they get a whole big damage combo. Again, that's off of a throw. Certain characters should not get buffed depending on an RNG element in the game. Like if you go, like watch this. Look at this. Look at this RNG element. Just because of the stage, and every single stage that they played on, it was a Raven stage because of the hell sweep and the throw, the one throw.
Sweep and launch. That should.
So look at Ulsan's reaction here.
Even if it's off axis, it should be enough. Yep.
He had to deal with this the whole entire set with Raven's gimmicks. Just because of an RNG element, the stage, he has to constantly deal with this hell sweep. Again, like what can he really do? It's the stage. What can he really do? There's nothing that he could do about it. He's still destroying him, but the only reason why Pino almost made it even a chance of beating Ulsan, even though he's completely better than him, again, look at this. It was 5-1. The only reason why he ever even had a chance against someone like Ulsan is because of the stage gimmicks for Raven, which makes no sense because it is an RNG element. Again, another OP stage for a certain character. We have Claudio Serafino.
Get ready for the next battle.
There should be no reason why certain characters should be buffed and certain characters they don't benefit at all from stage gimmicks unless they're in a combo. Again, we'll show like this. Again, a low heat smash. That should not be a thing on an RNG element. In a tournament setting, you get a stage like this against Claudio, automatically you just got nerfed. Everything about the set just got nerfed, and it's off an RNG element. That should not be a thing. They should have never made the game around this kind of philosophy, because again, some characters get buffed, some characters stay the same. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. And the Pac-Man Pixel stage, This is the coolest stage in the game. This is the coolest looking stage in the game. I thought it would look cooler without it being pixels, but it's pixels, so okay. But look at how beautiful this stage looks. But then you have something like this. It's a one throw. Let me actually look at the input for the one throw.
Destroy.
Boom. Look at that. Now he gets, look at how much damage that did, and look at the combo. And you can do this off a round start, by the way. Off a round start, you can already start your robbery. Why is that a thing? And not only that, you could do it again. And not only that, you can do it again. You can do that like 4 more times. 3 more times. Like, I don't understand who thought that this was a good idea. But certain characters should not be buffed depending on the stage that you're on. It makes 0 sense. Again, we have to deal with this because it's, you know, Tekken 8. They have these design philosophies and things like that. We really have to deal with this for the rest of the cycle of Tekken 8. I hope they go back to the regular square design philosophy they had back then. I just made a video about Electric Fountain, how that is my favorite stage of all time. Like, it makes no sense why they would go in this direction, besides it being a casual friendly experience, a casual direction with how video games are going into, because they want it to be like Fortnite. They added battle passes, everything's trying to be like Fortnite. The great shift after 2017 Fortnite, we have to still live in this day and age. Like, even Call of Duty, you know, Rocket League got bought out by Epic Games. Like, just even Madden has a battle pass. Like, it's just everything's going in a very greed, you know, direction. You know, everyone's cutting down on their businesses. Everyone's doing layoffs. It's like everything's connected to just the direction the world's heading. Like, the only reason why this is being forced in a more casual direction is because they want more money. They want more casuals into the game. So we just have to deal with this kind of, you know, just this era. We have to deal with this era. And if you go back to even Tekken 7, there was Forbidden Temple where King got buffed in his combos, but it wasn't like this where a baby could do it. You had to actually get a launch. You had to break the floor with your Shining Wizard and things like that. Or the Tombstone. There wasn't like 6,000 different moves or ways with certain characters that you could break the floor this easily. But like, and not only that, the combos got buffed for all the characters. It wasn't certain characters that got buffed. Okay, you had King, Armor King, but it wasn't like baby mode like it is in Tekken 8. That's just another thing. Like Nova Seiken made that video about how you can never disengage from your opponent if they don't want you to. You can't backdash out of pressure. Like this stage gimmick philosophy is another just example of how they made Tekken 8 a baby mode game. Is these stage gimmicks, and again, it's on an RNG element. Like on Forbidden Temple and Tekken 7, you could easily do well, I wouldn't say easily, but you could do death combos with Kazuya with that with the devil mode after Rage Drive. But things like that, they just don't exist on a baby mode scale that they do nowadays. So that's just what I want to talk about in this video. Probably my most hated aspect about Tekken 8 is the stage design philosophies. And yeah, again, this pack pixel stage is the greatest looking stage, but oh my god, they're so stupid for thinking that this was a good idea. I wish that they would go back to the very basic stages, which and we might have, you know, asked for too much as a community. I wouldn't put myself in that shit, but I remember everyone in Tekken 7 was like, oh my god, every stage is a square, every stage is a square, oh my god. And then we have Brian mains complaining about how they think Tekken is boring on infinite stages. I wonder why you think Tekken is boring when you're on an infinite stage. You want to use that baby mode taunt jet upper in Tekken 8. Like, there's just so many different things about Tekken 8 that is so annoying, and part of it is because of what the players are asking for. So again, that's just what I want to make this video about, is just stages, stages, stages. It's so annoying, and I can't believe that we're living in this day and age.